you know what's interesting?
Hmm?
I don't know if I've ever really heard Eevee talk in the anime.
No, Eevee at best squeaks.
Well, I thought it would maybe say something like Vivi.
Yeah, it's like a very high-pitched V.
Vivi.
Yeah, pretty close to that.
Okay.
Works pretty well.
And I think like Jolteon was like Jolteon.
Green
And
blobs
then-
in between the grass and plants. They blend in pretty well. Like a certain, not unlike a certain somebody we know.
I never quite liked the fact that the Pokemon would just say their names
Yeah,
and parts of their names.
I think it varies. I honestly probably would have
'Cause-
preferred if they just made, like, basic animal noises instead. And, like, they kind of do, because you get a lot of, like,
You can get
roars.
neighs and roars and stuff, but it just makes me wonder if when the first Pokemon zoologists went out into the world, if they're just like, listen. And then like a Squirtle comes up and is like,
Makes naming them incredibly easy.
Squirtle. And then they're like, okay, yeah, write that down. That's the creature's
Yeah, that's
name.
the name. Got it. Thanks.
Squirt, Squirtle, Squirt. And then isn't like Bulbasaur like, Bulba, Star.
Yeah. I'm just imagining.
And then you have Charmander.
There's a couple of Pokemon that don't make noise. Like, they don't say anything. Like I'm trying to think of good example. Like Ruggenrola, for example, or you know, the Pokemon without voices or like mouths. I'm just imagining the researcher just following one around being like, "Speak, damn you, creature! I wish to know who you are!"
Voltorb doesn't have one. Whereas Electrode does. Man, I still remember the Voltorb sound of the you know, in the game.
I don't. I have forgotten all about Voltorbs. Or maybe I've just put it out of my mind. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. I bet I need Wave for this. Yeah, I need Wave for
Oh
these.
yeah, Unknown. They probably don't say anything.
Yeah, Voltorb still says Voltorb.
Probably something like Volt.
Double Ice Twirl.
But
It would
does
actually...
Mr. Mime, does he just go Mime?
Yeah, he does.
He probably doesn't say Mr.
No. No, that...
Chansey!
Yeah.
Chansey.
What the devil?
Whoa, what is that?
The atrocious anglers preparing to attack, shooting and screaming at their victim.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't like that. Oh, that's less effective.
And Magikarp's like, Magikarp, go. What other interesting ones? Like, Spearow and Fearow just sound like they're screeching.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like, Fearow's like, Farrrr! And, well, then you have Pidgey, like, Pidgey, Pidgey, and then you have, like, Pidgeotto! Like, it goes, like, it's weird, it's squawky.
You're
Pidgeot.
squawky.
Pidgeot! Oh, what are interesting? Have you ever heard Ghastly Haunter or Gengar say anything?
No.
I don't know if I've ever heard a Ghastly go, Ghastly, or something in an anime.
No. Then again, I really kind of gave up on the Pokemon TV show when he, like, hella through the Pokemon League or something like that. I don't know.
You see, I only ever watched up until probably when he faced Giovanni.
And even that wasn't that good.
But remember, I only saw episodes sporadically, whatever I could rent from the library or what I could get on that one television by changing the bunny ears and catching the airwaves.
I don't know. I gave up on Ash Ketchum. I liked the Pokemon Origins anime for a little bit until I realized it was just an advertisement for Mega Evolutions. At which point I got kind of disappointed.
Mega evolutions.
I really wish they had just added those as like actual evolutions as opposed to like, give it a stone, it'll turn into like a super Gengar.
Yeah, because you have to spend an entire turn to
Turn
them into it, and then it's very Digimon-esque, because they end up reverting back anyway.
Yeah, I would have preferred to just have that, just you lock in on that. He gave up when you realized he was weak. Yeah, Ash Ketchum sucks. When the power of friendship becomes 90% of how you solve problems, it's not the power of friendship anymore, it's the power of plot device. And I don't care that much for plot device.
I still remember the Clefairy song from Pokemon Stadium. Clefairy, Clefairy.
Oh god, don't remind me.
Clefairy,
I got so sick of hearing that.
Clefairy.
I got so sick of hearing that. Like, it just was not a fun...
Minigame?
No.
Yeah. And there, of course, no one can forget.
Okay. We're not even playing Pokemon.
Sorry, we got onto the topic of naming animals because we were discovering more creatures in this new zone.
How do we leave?
Oh right, the lily pads.
Oh, we went down and around this way, I remember. Okay, let's try going this way this time. Those sweet slimes. Beware of their team attack, they say. Be aware of me! How much EXP are they worth? Not freaking much. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we get like a smidge. But no. There really is no end to this place. Gaia's garden, wilderness as far as the eye can see. Keep hitting plants.
I was always upset
Probably
that
need that
Jesse
more.
and James weren't in the games.
They were in yellow.
But I never played Yellow.
Well, we're gonna be playing yellow.
What?
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
you know?
the new game is based off of Yellow?
Yeah, the Let's Go series is based very heavily off of.
Because I know that Yellow was when you actually had Pikachu following around.
Yeah, like I said, based very heavily off of.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get up here?
Sometimes I watch the cutscenes and I almost wonder if we should pick up the Pikachu version instead. But I like the fact that
No.
Eevee is given as an option.
No, we're going Eevee. I don't actually like Pikachu as a Pokemon.
You don't like Pikachu?
Nope.
No? Why?
No.
Just because he is the mascot of the franchise?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of why I try and... Well, no. I guess I didn't mind, like, Agumon that much. I think it's because it's overdone. And it's like it's a monotype Pokemon that, you know, people just latched onto incredibly hard.
Well, I think I heard that the Eevee won't ever evolve.
Yeah, for both of them in the Let's Go games, they're not going to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I need an orb or something. I don't think I can.
You need
get
to hit a
through here.
button for one of them.
Yeah, but I bet it's something I can't get here. Oh, wait. No. No. I don't think I can do this yet. Maybe we have to come from the other direction. Oh god, this is a giant jungle.
Have you found any probes?
Yeah, I found the probe. It's in the cave.
Oh.
It's just getting there is a thing. Okay, we still haven't found a humming. Oh, it's a humming. We have to have a humming razor before we even get that.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Oh, there's the Vermilion Mantle. So even if you didn't get it in the last area, you could make it here.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice. Let's see, Misty aged. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna go this way this time. Probably just follow the road. Hopefully it'll take us where we need to go. Shoot the thing! It's a dodgy little sucker.
Well, it's quite sprightly.
Quite dead.
Oh.
Okay.
That's how we got onto the topic of Pokemon.
These things.
Yeah, because they resemble Pikachu.
Why am I... Oh, does it, like, pull you in? This reminds me. We still have to feed the cats later. Feeding cats? What do you mean? You can't feed the show cats. Our cats, Polly. Oh, right.
I wonder if this is a couple or if they're roommates.
Couple, roommates.
Siblings.
I'm still going with Polly being actually Apollo's real name.
I don't know. We'll have to learn more about them. Because they have cats and they have plants and they seem to know each other awfully well and live together.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot the bird. Shoot the bird. There we go. Follow the road. Right.
Ooh, honeycombs?
Yep.
Do bees come out of them?
No. You can get some kind of resource from it. But that's it.
Those cats are cute.
Okay. Gonna need some food soon. Because, yeah, I've had, what? A cookie today? And 2 slices of pizza and a bowl of curry. That's not so bad, but I've also been streaming for...
I mean, we could make
11
more
hours?
curry.
No, I've only been going for 10 hours so far. It's not so bad. Yeah, we could make more curry. It was good curry, too.
You actually liked it, even though it was a weird green bean thing?
I like green beans. So, my parents are very strange about food.
Yes.
As everybody should know by this point. Like they are... Oh, the showcats just follow you around zapping you if you don't engage them in combat. That's amusing. My parents are weird about food, so fresh vegetables, green beans, nah. We ate canned
What are those
stuff.
green things? Those orbs.
I'm assuming we have to hit them with wave.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I've seen them
puzzle for
scattered
later.
about.
Yeah. But, it might just be one of those where... No, you'd actually just get zapped by the showcat if you just go by it. I mean, I guess this is probably the right direction.
Jungle and forest zones in games are often among my favorites.
Yeah, it's a nice zone. Let's see.
I mean, I still like the colors of Autumn's Rise.
Yeah, Autumn's Rise, Autumn's Fall. I think I liked Autumn's Fall a little bit better,
Fall.
but that's because they had more... I think they had... It was... Autumn's Fall was like, they returned to... Oh, I got it.
Oh, hey, there's something up there, too.
Yeah, and I can warp back there. Good. Autumn's Rise was like their first zone they made, and then they came back later and did Autumn's Fall. Kind of similar tile set, but improvements. And you could kind of tell. Like, when the developer mentioned that they did this sequentially, you know, zone by zone, plot point by plot point, it kind of shows, because you can definitely tell, like, the environments have
complexity.
improved and whatnot. Yeah, like... No joke, you can tell this was like year 3 or 4 for them or something like that. Like their skills as game developers, artists, and whatever have improved drastically. Which is cool, I don't know, I like it when you can actually see that with certain games. Okay, well let's continue. We've been walking around for some time now. Where's the temple? We should be very close.
Ooh, there it is. Oh.
Please, calm down.
Shad will not stand down. Humans have poisoned great jungle. No more. We block entrance. For all to save jungle.
This is too much for a single guard. I'm very sorry, Seeker, but as you can see, we have a situation here. The Shad formed a wall and blocked the path to Grand Cruscajo and its trials, including our power plant.
Oh?
They let no one through and are clearly agitated. I fear as long as they're acting this way, no Seeker can progress any further. To be honest, I'm not sure what to do. what we need is an official statement from our mayor. I've yet to receive any instructions concerning this whole mess. Seeker, it would be a huge help if you could send word to the mayor. Thank you. I will try and hold the fort here. It seems that fate won't let us reach the temple just yet. Let us quickly seek an audition with the mayor before this conflict escalates any further. And where do we find that mayor? Why, of course, in the quest hub of Basin Keep.
Seek an audition? Does he mean an audience?
Probably. Okay.
To seek an audience with the mayor.
Start seeing the pattern here. Okay, so Basin Keep, which we don't know where that is. Help, signpost. Where art thou? There we go. It's useless. Shoot. Where the bots is Basin Keep? I'm just gonna go this way. I guess I'm just gonna go straight right. We'll see how it goes. No, what Apollo actually wants is just to become mayor. Hence the addition. It's time for him to take over. Yep, here's the city.
Ooh.
Or not? What
It's a swampy area with mushrooms.
I was just like, hey, look, Mushroom Town. Nope, I am wrong. Oh, this makes me want to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I really hope the graphical enhancements they do for the re-release is nice. This place looks different. That's right! We're within the infested jungle. A mysterious disease has befallen part of the forest. What the deuce? A mighty Behesloth approaches us.
A Behesloth
Behesloth.
rather than a behemoth. Or behemoth.
Behesloth. Slowly but deadly. Okay, so heat.
Sloths are cute. I like the one we got to pet in
maybe not
Budapest.
that.
I like the sloths that have the, like, sort of snout as
Oh, I
opposed
see.
to the flat.
You hit him when he's rearing back.
I think it's the difference between a two-toed and a three-toed sloth. So we like the two-toed sloths more. I believe they're the ones with the nice schnozzes.
Oh my god, these
Maybe.
things are durable. And zappy. How much HP does it have? This thing is absurd. It's obscene. Against the rules of nature. Oh. Ow. Ow.
Ah!
Well, this just got worse.
No. That's the other sloth.
Ow. Not the other sloth. But I am dying. I will be over here for a while. See you later. Gonna let my HP regen just take hold. Okay, yeah, we gotta kill the kitties.
Yep, and they do like to teleport around. Quite zippy.
Oh, I see. You can't generate any SP when you're zapped. Alright. Did he regen? He did regen.
That's what happens when you tend to leave
This is dumb.
the zone of a creature.
This is dumb.
Oh, hey, this must be the town.
Officially dumb. Nope.
Wait, what?
Not the town yet.
Oh, well, it just made a new noise.
Well,
Like,
yeah, we hit a landmark.
So, the Shad are blaming the humans for polluting the forest.
I mean, have you ever seen a lizard fart? Or
They're-
bird creature? I just farted right now. That's pollution.
You've been farting incessantly.
You keep feeding me farty foods.
No.
I am what I eat.
Maybe you need something to balance your gut or something.
I mean,
Or maybe
my
your gut
family
is
just
overactive
historically
already.
has awful digestive issues.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of, you're going to talk about
Oh yeah, green
your
beans.
parents and-
Well, yeah. So my parents just and no, I didn't just fart. No, my
I
parents.
probably would have smelled it.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Yeah.
Considering what happened this morning.
What happened this morning?
I think you just sat down in your computer chair to edit things, and there was just a stank.
No.
Or was that yesterday?
I don't know.
Yes, it was definitely. And I look over at you and I go, was that you? And you go, yes.
Yeah, that was probably yesterday, because I didn't sit down to edit anything today. I haven't had time to do anything today. I pretty much sat down and just started streaming.
People like coining your random phrases.
Hey, why not? I literally don't feel shame. One of the reasons why I couldn't play Pokemon or like watch Pokemon was secondhand embarrassment from just big Ash Ketchum existing. You have no idea how uncomfortable that show makes me feel. Where is the town?
Well, that and Brock is ridiculous. Because he's chasing after every lady that they ever encounter.
That just got boring for me. Because it was repetitive. But yeah, so with my parents, we didn't eat a whole lot of fresh fruit or veggies ever. It was all canned for like years. I know why. So for quite a while, my parents actually didn't trust fresh anything because we lived up in New Mexico, in Los Alamos, which New Mexico to begin with, I think it does have agriculture, but it's not like fruits or veggies generally. I think it's more like grains-ish. I'd have to check what comes out of New Mexico exactly. But Los Alamos, nothing. There's no farming nearby for obvious reasons. I mean, why would you farm a whole lot on a mountain? So almost everything was imported. Milk, meat. And so I think we bought milk, and within like, I think we brought the milk home and it was already rancid. And like the whole batch was.
Oh, hey, what's that tree?
I think we're in the town?
This looks like the Shad town.
Yeah, it's like a Shad town-ish, sort of.
The other city is
directly
probably
north of the entrance. You're going literally every other way first. Ah!
There.
Oh, basic keep entrance. It's even something that you can see. If you... What about... Alright, whatever. But yeah, so my parents straight up didn't trust fresh anything when we were up on that mountain. And so their solution was to only buy canned stuff. Which meant only canned stuff for like up until Massachusetts, I want to say. So
high school?
Yeah. Before that, like 90% of what we would eat would be like, oh, this place is neat. These Shads are expert in wooden constructions. Even with the fierce weather of the jungle, these bridges are said to remain stable for many years. Amazing. Okay, but yeah, so meals would usually be, you know, maybe meat, generally like potatoes and stuff, and canned veggies, just on their own. My parents didn't actually start, like, getting adventurous. Well, my mother didn't start getting adventurous with her cooking until, I want to say, you know, late middle school, early high school, probably. Frozen produce can be decent too. Frozen Costco bags of raspberries are great in the winter.
Well, frozen,
Frozen is actually
generally
better than fresh from a grocery store.
Well, because it's frozen, right?
Because they freeze it immediately, yeah. Whereas, like, in, you know, fresh stuff in a grocery store is actually usually sat around for a couple of days.
And the flies have gotten to it.
Yeah.
We've noticed on too many occasions where we bring something home with us and suddenly fly infestation. It's like, why? And it's because, you know, the new batch of bananas had fruit flies already dwelling inside them.
Today. Daylight savings time. I thought that was this past. I am so lost.
Oh, the time.
Was daylight savings time this week?
Wait, what?
I don't know. He's an hour ahead of us. So, oh, this is the.
I don't know.
This is hilarious.
What?
We are actually at the same time on our clocks as anybody on the East Coast. For 1 hour. For 1 hour a week, Or not, for 1 hour a year. 2 hours a year? No, it's probably just 1 hour a year.
Probably just 1 hour for us.
There's one time zone for like half the US.
Mm-hmm.
I've never thought about that. It's completely pointless and irrelevant to everything, but kind of cool regardless. Here we are! That's a neat place.
Ooh.
No joke, that's a big city. Basin Keep. Bustling city of the jungle. Place full of opportunity. Yet there resides a severe lack of justice! Wait, no, hold on 1 second. Justice! Dividing the rich from the poor. I also don't like the rain. Yes, the rain. The poor folks of this city have to suffer through it all year long.
Why?
They say it's the jungle's answer to this iron scar amid its sea of trees. Bummer. So what now? First, there's a dire need to prepare for all the dangers of this wilderness. Fortunately, we can find lots of expertly crafted goods in this trading hotspot. And of course, there's the urgent task to speak with the mayor. Remember the blockade in front of the temples? Right.
Well, this is a city.
When I was in high school, I knew a dude who would yell about justice constantly. He was the guy that was the, effectively the valedictorian for... Oh, no, that's Solid Guard and Iron Stance. Not helpful. He was the valedictorian for my brother's class and gave a dude an ear of corn. But he would yell justice constantly for, I'm gonna say, incredibly unclear reasons. But it's always been stuck in my head. Weird thing was, he was kind of a bully.
Well, I mean, there are the people that will be... I suppose their mode of operation is to be argumentative. So any small perceived slight, they start a huge dispute over, and then, yeah, they're justice.
I really wish I could
They have to
actually
point out
just
injustices.
mark one of these things. So I need...
Who's that shady-looking guy?
I don't know. I need 29 blue mangoes, virus roots, and pallet blossoms. I'll lose a little bit of HP regen, but
Is
we'll
that
give a
thing
ton
even
of base
human?
max HP.
It doesn't look human. Oh,
Tiny one.
Hi?
It's Nightmare Before Christmas, I believe.
it's like a
Yeah,
Noogie Boogie.
it's the Boozy Man, the Boogeyman.
The Boosie
Oogie
Man.
Boogie. It's Oogie Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
I am the Boogeyman. I'm doing business in this town, you see, and I just happen to be looking for some kind souls to help me.
Huh?
See, I'm about to start a new attraction in this town, but alas, I'm in grave trouble. What I'm missing is Jack's Flame. It's something you can only find outside in the jungle, a place that I am unable to visit.
Why?
Well, I got my reasons, and they are very legitimate.
Huh.
So, do you have some free time to help big old me? I need to listen to what Oogie Boogie sounds like. Terrific. You can collect Jack's Flame from those Jack on Fire. They wander around the infested jungle to the northeast. I require those flames. They're essential for decoration. Well then, let's work together to create the next big thing of Basin Keep.
Bye. Oh. That guy's creepy.
Okay, here's the other weapons. Ooh! And that is the weapon that I want. So I need some spiky nuts and some slime drops.
Hey, it gives you more HP regen.
Yep, more HP regen. I might get 2. Let's become the strongest.
And they even mentioned Jack.
Yep.
I haven't seen... I never quite know if The Nightmare Before Christmas is a movie I'd prefer to see around Christmas or around Halloween. I associate it more with Halloween, but...
It's Halloween. Actually, no. Thanksgiving. It's the quintessential Thanksgiving movie.
Just
right in the
it's
middle.
between.
Yeah. Why not? There's a lot of things here. I must have them all. I must have the ones that give me HP regen.
I hate how the last couple of years, Halloween's been very uneventful for me. Aside from the games we play.
Entirely my fault.
Oh, I know.
I'd apologize. But we've been playing some pretty cool games. Like, I realized Deltarune might not have necessarily been the most Halloween-y game. But it was pretty
it's just,
swank.
I would make a costume every single year. And that costume would take me through cosplays, Halloween, whatnot. Yeah. Madaki.
Hey there, you're a seeker, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Just what I needed. No, really. We do have an urgent need for a seeker here. Our recent progress led us into some areas with heavy critter concentration, so we need some additional muscle. Well, not just muscle, also smarts and specialized seeker skills.
Sounds like just your thing?
Neat.
And just like the briefing says, you won't be doing all the work by hand. A network of defense turrets is already on the site, state-of-the-art, almost indestructible and easy to use. Ooh. If you're connected to Trackwalker, that is, someone failed to notice that when ordering a truckload of those things. It's the main reason we need you at all, Seeker. No offense. Anyway, enter the cave in the calm backyard of Gaia's garden, and you'll get the details there. Bye.